Guys, good morning. Yes, it's still morning. It's 8:50 something. I'm gonna turn a light on, see if that helps at all, so you guys can see the messy kitchen that I am in. Ta-da! All the dishes are done, but they're not away because why? I had other things to do that I wanted to do. And actually, hold that thought. Give me one sec. We back on? Okay, sorry about that. I was a little chilly. I'm having my coffee, so I guess this could be technically a coffee chat. What do you know? It's the first of many that I probably should be doing, but haven't been doing. And I'm going to be doing something with regards to boxes, in case you're wondering what this is going on right here. But a little tidbit of something that I found out with regards to my live feed. Those of you who have been watching my YouTube channel, do you remember when I did the Gaming Mama episode with Shane? Well, apparently, when he set up all that gaming stuff through his PlayStation, there was like a switch in there somewhere, and it gives the permission for being able to upload a live feed directly to YouTube. And he did that so that we could like edit the videos or whatever before he actually posted them. So he's basically turned off the switch for me so that I can't just upload live feed. So he has to go onto his PlayStation. Hopefully, I pray that he remembers what he did to turn it back on, and then I should be able to be doing my live feed. So, touch wood that he figures it out and remembers. But anyways, cheers, guys. It's been a while. It's been a long while. I haven't done a coffee chat, like I said, in don't even remember how long. It's been too long. But anyways, the reason I am doing this little one is because there was a message or a question, and I can't even remember. I apologize. All I know, maybe it was in the group even. Someone asked about boxes, and then somebody mentioned that, oh, Tammy, I heard you used to make your own boxes. Well, yes, I did, because I'm frugal, and for one, it was hard to find boxes that I liked, and not to mention, I'm not going to go buy, $400 worth of boxes to find out that the product's not going to sell anyways, because it's kind of a waste. I mean, I could have obviously destashed them or whatnot, so I did, and I still do, make quite a few boxes, just not as many as I used to. But I'm going to show you a few, just so you guys kind of know what I meant. You know, I thought. And at first, this one's really dusty. It's been put away, so just kind of ignore that. But you can also get the plastic, really cute cupcake boxes. Yeah, it's very dusty. I'll be putting this one in the garbage. Cupcake boxes from Walmart. I think you get 24, but they're really expensive, so but this is what I was putting my cupcake soaps in. So yeah, this is actually, I guess it's going to be recycled, not garbage, because we got to be good to the environment and recycle. We can't garbage it. But anyways, just want to show you a couple. So the first boxes I started out, you guys may have seen one of my older videos of the creamers. I still have them in a box. Told you it didn't sell very much, but no, this one is one I actually made for menopause. And then I, after further investigating and checking out on the website and whatnot, we can't make claims on stuff without having to send it in and get it all analyzed and everything, so I pulled them. But this was one of my bath creamers, like in the video that you saw, with the rose petals and all that stuff. And here's the ingredients if you guys want to hear for the heck of it. It was cocoa butter, shea butter, Epsom salt, baking powder. Yes, maybe that was supposed to be baking soda. Probably. Citric acid, SLSA, rose petals, essential oils of basil, citral, carrot seed, and FDA color pink. Anyways, this box was a box right here that I made, and I know it doesn't look very big, but this box was made by a 12 by 12 sheet. I actually need a full 12 by 12 sheet to make this box. So these are the first ones that I make, and these are the ones that I probably make the most of still. The other ones I made, this is just a mini version, but these are what I call milk carton boxes, and yeah, this is just construction paper. When I used to do a lot of shows, I would have like a little section of like either surprise boxes that could have, like this had it's empty now, but it had like a lip balm, a lip scrub, and something else in there. Just like little things that people could pick up for a couple bucks with not knowing what was in it. But then I did bigger milk carton ones with like it had bombs or would have soap or cupcake or whatever. It would be a multitude of like maybe 3 to 5 things in it. And they were in these cute little milk carton type boxes that I made. But you can make these as small as you want or as big as you want, depending on the piece of paper you got, right? So then the other ones I had that were kind of basic, but you can kind of get the idea. This is how I used to do my soaps. This is from a smaller book of cardstock. And what I would do is I would put, this would be 2 bars of soap. You can't see it. I'm going to move this back. Please don't tip it. Watch it tip it. You still can't see it, maybe. Oh, maybe you can. Okay. So what I would do is I would put my 2 bars of soap this way. And then I would just fold up the sides against the soap. I'd fold the edges to see where the soap's touched. And then I basically just kind of, I mean, it's the easiest thing you could ever do. Like that. And then what I used to do, I still have all these are still, if you guys get soaps from me or whatever, they'll always have some sort of a remnant upholstery thing. I got these from my sister. She got them from Sears or some old whatever place. But anyways, I put the soaps in. Doesn't look great now because you have to be soaps in it to be filled up. And it would be like that. And then my soaps would be in there and be tied on there. And then I'd have my tag tied on and whatnot. So that was that. See, and I had different colored ones that I did the same thing for. Here's one that'll give you the idea. Right here. This is how I would do it. So this is a box that I made. There's my little tag. This is Atomic Bomb Bath and Body. And then I would put a sticker on the back. Like even my tags, like I said, I'm crazy, I know I make everything. But this one, I think right now I probably just have labels in this. I'm not sure, but this comes off. Here's my box. This is a cute little crayon box that I made. And yeah, so it's full of tags. That's what I did. I've got, oh, there's my smaller tags. Yay, I found them, but I made all these. I have a punch that makes these tags. So these are quite handy. I told you guys I'm a punch whore. So that's another type of box that I made right here. And again, it was by cardstock, cardstock paper. Shit, I won't be able to do this again. Come on, you can fit. But I love these remnants. Like, I mean, I wrap my soaps. And instead of doing, like, paper bands just by itself, I'll wrap them with the remnants, and then I can put the band around it so it doesn't actually stick to the soap. Here's a couple more. So this is just a bigger version of that. And in here I have these are my cue cards of, like, my recipes. Like, I've got my lip butter, my lip balms, my sugar scrubs. Wow. Bubble bars. Just all my little notes. Hard lotion bars, basic base. Oh, there's one for you guys. I can give you guys that one. So anyways, yeah, so I keep my cards in here, which I should bring this downstairs to put my bath bomb cards in. So there's that one. See, and you could tape it at the front. You can put a little button, and you could put Velcro and stick it, and then put a cute little something like a bead or something there, or you can stick it inside and then, whatever, however. I made this one. I have a Cricut cutter, okay, and this is about as big as I can make with a Cricut because I went and bought a Cricut Mini because I was impatient. But this is the same idea. I just cut out a template. Actually, no, this one maybe not be the Cricut. I can't remember. But anyways, I just cut out a template, right? So this would be for one of those one single little balms or a single soap. And then on the top, actually they have templates just like this on Pinterest. And then it's got the little heart tie on top, and you got your cute thing, and you got a hole in the hole, so you can put a ribbon through here and tie it down like that. The other one I did, which is nothing major, this is more of a envelope type, keep your stuff together type thing. That's all it is you got a whole bunch of pockets. There's one there, there's one there, you turn it over, you got a pocket there, 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 and it's like a little billfold. So say you want to keep it in your car, you want to keep this in your car, and you just want to keep this in your car, and you want to put, like, say, your license or something in it. So this is all I did. This, took my thing around like this. Oops, where'd the paper part go? And then I stuck it in there. And it kind of, I don't know, it's like a makeshift portable wallet. So I guess if you wanted to put stuff in it, but that's all I did for that one. Then we got these ones. These are, so this is all the same idea. They're just made bigger, so it's the same. You start out with a 12 by 12 sheet, so it's the same deal. Okay, so there's this kind. This is one I made myself. This is one I made myself. Now, these I made myself, but I used the box punch board. And you can get many different shapes from the box punch board, but just to show you. And it's cool, it scores all the spots that you need scored. You can put a little thingy in the end for a cut to close it up, but there's your, like I said, it's all one piece of paper, just like that. And this is the box punch board. It's awesome. You just, it's like gotta be the easiest things to make, but you can make them any size you want. There, and it's got a little hooky thing to hook the inside, and then a little hooky thing to hook the outside. I don't always make them square, I did that one backwards. One is inside, one is outside. This is inside. So you don't have to put the little gouge on the top. You can change the top any way you like. So there's that one, and this is the same thing. This is the box punch board. This is a bigger one. And it just opens. This is, like I said, a 12 by 12. A 12 by 12 sheet. Actually, is it still 12 by 12? Yeah. 12 by 12 or 10 by 10. It tells you what to cut it to. And this is the sheet of cardstock, and you put it on your punch board, and you score all the spots you're supposed to score, and then you're just basically folding it up. It's got to be the easiest boxes, I mean, ever. Like, it's not a complicated thing, and I probably didn't need to buy it, but I bought the envelope punch board because there's a box converter website that you can convert the envelope punch board into boxes. So you guys can check that out. If I can find the link for it, I will give it to you. Trying to think. I can't remember. But anyways, yeah, boxes, I mean, you guys can just check out on Pinterest. There's tons of different boxes. And like I said, if you need something for something this big, like especially this one, the ones I made first by myself, before I even checked out any Pinterest or any kind of templates or anything, I did it all by myself. I basically just took the balm or the soap or whatever it was, and I sat it in the middle, dead center middle of my 12 by 12 sheet. And then I traced around. I have a template somewhere that I made for this, so I didn't have to keep doing it the same way. But then I just traced around it, okay? And then obviously I figured out how high I wanted it to go. So I traced a mark out an inch. It was an inch, I guess. So I traced a mark out an inch on each sides. And then I had to figure it out because you had to fold it in to make this part. And then there's a bottom, and all these sides are folded in. So once you make a couple, it was pretty easy, but I think these are still like my favorite because you get to see what it is. It's protected in there, right? You just put your shred and stuff around, but it's protected in there, plus people aren't handling it. So I kind of like these ones a lot. If I can find, I can't believe this thing. You know what? If you guys knew when I made this, I think this is a 2012 or 2013 bomb. That's what that was. One of the first bombs that I actually added SLSA to. The rest before this were never SLSA. They were always basic with Natrasorb and a few other things like milk and, you know, kind of like my Clio bombs and whatever. But this is the first bomb I added SLSA to. My very first bath creamer is what they used to be called. Not bubblers, they were creamers. Because there's milk and stuff, whatever. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. Nice and small. Oh, I see my friend is on. I was worried about her because she hasn't been on for a few days. So I'm going to go talk to her, and I'll talk to you guys after. All right? Have a good morning, good day, whatever, and you might see me again. Ciao, guys.